I went through a phase after high school where I thought I wanted to join the military. I met with several recruiters from each branch, but none went so far as the Marine. He came through my line where I was cashiering at my shitty little high school job and left a business card. I called him a day later and he came to meet me at my house. We did the reading test and the little card game where you put what S least important to you last, leading up to what S most important, and he tells you how the Marines can help you achieve that. I went to his office a town away and toured his little facility where in the back, potential candidates met every Tuesday and Thursday to train for PT tests. He came through my line every week or so to check up on me while I was at work. Eventually, I moved away from the idea of the military lifestyle completely, after my family and boyfriend gave me grief over it. I saw the Marine in my line later that week and let him know my decision. Then he started to come see me every day, every single day. I don't know if he knew my schedule, or if he just showed up hoping to see me, but every day I worked, I saw him. Everything culminated on a late evening where I stayed very late as the closing cashier. I had seen the Marine at about 8:30, made small talk, sent him on. Worked the rest of my shift and walked out at 10:15 through the employee entrance, exit. He was waiting there. He walked me to my car. He leaned against my car door, blocking me from getting in my car and leaving. He pushed me harder and harder to try to join his branch. I don't know what he saw in me, but he promised me the world. A few employees walked out, and I tried to subtly get their attention, but they ignored me. After about 30 minutes of increasingly creepy talk, I told him that I forgot my jacket in the building and needed to go inside and get it. I started walking toward the entrance, intending to either call the police or our AP team to walk me to my car. As I walked, he handed me his jacket and apologized, and told me to get into my car to warm up. I got in my car and tried to hand him his jacket through my window. He told me to wear it. He'll follow me home and get it from me when I got home. I slowly drove out of the parking lot, trying to think of what to do. I was young and didn't know if I should call the police about this guy whose jacket I'm wearing, following me home. I was very scared. This was a big guy compared to me, with all sorts of formal training and probably a gun on his hip and most likely in his car. I called my boyfriend and asked him what to do as I drove down the highway with the Marine S headlights in my rear view. He told me to come over to his house. His dad was in the Special Forces Maroon Berets or something like that, and would meet me at the front porch with one of his guns. Well, I turned off the highway much earlier than I think the Marine expected and floored it. I don't know if he gave up or just couldn't find me. But when I got to my boyfriend's house, his dad was out there, and the Marine wasn't. I stayed the night with my boyfriend and called one of our friends who was a local cop about the situation. He advised us to call the Marine's CO and explain what had happened. The next day I called out of work and called the CO, and also mentioned that I had his jacket. The CO arranged a time for me to meet him at his office, when he was sure the Marine wouldn't be there for me to return the jacket. When I arrived, he took the jacket from me and promised me that he would be sending the Marine far, far away from my little town. Probably that little piece of evidence helped seal his fate. Not horribly creepy, but definitely the scariest thing that's ever happened to me in real life.